Thought I'd jump back on and do a live. I haven't done it in a while. Crazy energies going on. Crazy. The infiltration is getting weird. Oh, sorry. Let me put this away. I should have did that before I hit start. Just a second. I was gonna freaking, hold on. There. I was so totally going to go live after a few minutes, but apparently it glitched out and it decided to go live by itself. That's hilarious. You would believe what I had to put in the description. I put in a donation app, cash app for donations. Anyone feels they want to donate their to help these dragons and unicorns for their snacks as a reward. That'd be awesome. But I was gonna chit chat, wait for other people to come on. I could grab cards. I don't quite have all my cards organized. I just kind of flopped on. Anyone like to say hello in chat? Just what I was gonna talk about, my trip to Tennessee and a whole bunch of crazy stuff that came in. I'll do some energetic healing. Remove attachments. We'll see. Hi, Jason. How are you? Great to see you. Go ahead. Feel free to ask questions, too. I definitely implore you to ask questions. Just trying to organize my cards here. I kind of flung them over here. If you'd like a reading, let me know. Make sure to... Don't forget to leave a tip. I gotta start saving up. I should start donations for a freezer. My refrigerator went out. I gotta let the landlord know tomorrow yet. I still haven't even told him because I'm trying to clean it out because my refrigerator stopped and it's a mess. I'm like, well, I might as well tell him before. I might as well clean it out before I tell him because it's gonna have to be cleaned out anyway. But yeah, donations welcome. Much appreciated. At this point, so I could get a chest freezer just in case it happens again. I got backup to throw something in. For now, my stuff is outside. Good thing it's under 40 degrees, so it'll stay cold without going bad. So we got the dragons, we got the unicorns. Wow, the unicorn decks stayed together nicely. Anyone else want to chip in and say hello? Don't forget to tip your... Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to draw cards. I was going to talk about my Tennessee trip, too. Anybody curious and want more details? I said a lot in other chats, but if you wanted more questions... I guess I should have left more of an area for all my stuff. Do a collective reading. Aw, thank you. Hello, Occult. Haven't been on in a while. Oh, you want to hear about the sword and tobacco syrup? Okay, yeah. Well, what did you want to know specifically about the tobacco? Because there's a lot. If you want to clarify what you mean. Well, because as I was doing the sword ceremony, it was weird. It was definitely a spiritual walk. It was like a spiritual led. So it was definitely... Oh, like saging? Oh, the tobacco, sat at this clearing, the spot that they have cleared, and they just light the tobacco and let it burn on top of this area. It must be like a way of cleansing the area, which was really fun, and they did a really good job. I think, though, just my perspective, they probably need to do that more frequently, though. Yep, there they go. My entourage, my wings going. They're like, yep. You better run, they're coming to get you. You don't even have to worry about cops, you know. You do something too terrible, you got other things bothering you never thought about. Hi, Sal. I saw you there. I was rambling on. Nightmare, hello. I got my sword and shields up, ready to roll. No interference. Don't forget to tip your unicorn and dragons for any assistance. Sal tips him with chicken. You know what? Yeah, you just light the tobacco and let it keep burning in the area. You kind of fan it with a feather, or just let it burn. So you got to keep relighting it though. It takes a bit to burn, unless it just had to be dried out a bit more, maybe. I almost wondered though, would it be better to burn fresh tobacco? I don't know. Can you burn the green stuff? Does it even burn, or just smoke? I guess that's one thing I'm not sure about the tobacco. Chicken wing donation is legit dragon tender. Yep. They love their chicken. Apparently now gummies. Yeah, it's like a clearing. And it might actually be both. Clearing and an offering? Yeah, both. It's like an offer to this certain spirits and a clearing for corrupted spirits or negative spirits. Well, you know, there's a big discernment with the negatives too. It's not necessarily a bad spirit. It's just a spirit having a bad day, or could be a lot of anything really. And it just discernment. I've learned it's a lot of it is discernment. That's what I get for drinking soda before I start. Oh yeah, you think you're funny? See there, they're funny too. Commentary. So, well, I'll wait on my reading because it's getting confused. Okay, well, I'll finish talking about the Tennessee first. Basically, it was like a spirit walk. It was like a spiritual walk. And I specifically did it with Tina and Abby, and Abby's the young Bigfoot female, and the mom Bigfoot. It was like a feminine mission. Take back our feminine energies and all that. Hi, Dee. How's it going? I thought I'd go live. I hadn't in a while. I want to talk about my sword ceremony in a little more details, and then draw a bunch of cards out. They were getting bored and restless. The dragons wanted to roll. A foot family. Oh yeah, Bigfoot family. And then Scott came back after I had done the clearing with the swords. So yeah, because it was a female moment, you would say. Hi, Adam. And of course, here comes the entourage, the tail behind you. Or behind me, I should say, not you. Are you sneaking up behind me? We got our cat support. Hi. Are you clearing? Yep, he's talking. Hi, Lewis. Are you clearing back there? Good job. Don't let nothing get me. Just gonna sit there and watch. Furry overload. I know, he's back there really doing something. No, anyway, Mr. Interrupter, the sword ceremony. It was like a spiritual walk. Yeah, I said that. Dang it. See, when I get interrupted, and I repeat myself. It's turkeys. Everyone's too excited. Really good energy flowing today. Yeah, I might as well give it a minute to clear. You done? You done back there? Is he done back there? Is he getting you? He's getting you? It's helping him clear the energies. We're on a big energy clear while I talk before I do the cards. I was gonna show all my rocks and my rocks that I brung from there. Show off more of my crystals. Tail sweeping. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Lewis. That's a good movie. Yep. See, we're working out energies at the moment. Give it a second. Ah, there we go. Okay. As I was saying with my sword ceremony, I was walking and walking and walking. Tina was showing me the way, and she kind of remembered it, but she was going by a map they made, and we kept going in a certain direction. It was like we were going in circles, because we found the first burial mound, which was a small one, but they wanted us to. We wanted to go to the big one. We thought I had to do the ceremony on the big one. Nope. It turns out that the reason they kept making us go in circles is because I was supposed to do that one first. Oh, the yellow brick road. I channeled something weird yesterday while I was talking on Max Vision panel yesterday. They were doing shrooms and stuff. See, be mindful of energy you pick up, because that was a trip. I did not mean to trip on shrooms. That was crazy. It opened a lot up when I was sleeping, though. I think it, like, removed a lot of blocks. It was like an inner soul thing. I slept really hard, too. But, yeah, just mindful of energies. And you bring up the Yellow Brick Road, and I had to say it because it made my voice sound like that. Or at least I heard it sound like that. And I'm just like, why am I talking so high pitched and funny? And then I realized I was super duper high on the shrooms from somebody else. Oh, they help you sleep? Oh, I don't like it at all. It don't help me sleep. I float off. I have to stay grounded. I don't like any of that stuff. I do enough. I don't need all that stuff. But that's just me. But anywho, I was doing this. I was made it to the little burial grounds and all that, so I had to clear that first. But before I even got there, I ran into a box turtle. That was cool. That was like literally a spiritual sign, a spiritual indication that this box turtle out of nowhere just in my path. So I took that as a sign to slow down. You know, as it was telling you, slow down, not so fast. You'll get there still. And let's see. What else about the turtle? Oh, shield. Man, it taught me how to use a shield like you wouldn't believe. I'm just like, you seal up all exits. Boom! How crisp and clean, though you couldn't even tell there was anything in there at all. He totally had everything tucked in and everything shut completely around the whole turtle. I'm just like, that's impressive. I'm gonna have my shield like that. Try not to let so many energies in. Block a lot more, and then you pick up less of other people's energies, because you get to a point where you can channel almost any type of energy from anyone, and sometimes it's not always good. It's best to be mindful of what you bring in, and that goes to show, be mindful what energy you play with too. Don't take other people's energies, because you never know what you bring into your own area. That is spooky. I had that happen once. Hi, Selena. Ooh, it's great to see you in here. I'm just gonna talk about the sword ceremony I did in Tennessee. It was intense, but I had to bring up the turtle first. We didn't sidetrack while I talked though, because the turtle had me start going about energies. I mean, the turtle is a really, really big spiritual tool. I mean, it showed me how to do a shield that's super strong, and you let nothing in. You be in your own energy, and you just do your thing. Oh, thanks. I feel like I am. Everything just seems so much brighter. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I was busy bringing all my cards out and bringing all my rocks out and my stuff so I could do a live. I had to get a live in and talk about Tennessee, because I haven't talked much about it. I did a little video, but I wanted to get into more details what I did. I talked more about energy and being in people's energies, and because it's very mind. I mean, that's what my guides wanted to bring up big time. Oh yeah, see, there goes my wings. They really want you to focus on yourself and not worry about other people. Just be mindful where your energy goes. Call it back all the time. Um, let's see what else. Just be more mindful of, because looks can be deceiving too. You could be talking with somebody that has really bad attachments, and if you're not sensitive to energy enough, you don't know what you're letting in. You don't know what you're doing to yourself. And some of those attachments can be really bad. They can damage you really bad. So it's best to be mindful and just leave people alone. You really should. I mean, we're all stuck in the same boat, you know? We're all stuck in the same, trying to accomplish the exact same thing. Susceptible to hijacking. Definitely. Oh, that's wonderful, D. Cut cords today? I know, I did that as well. I removed a bunch of stuff. And see, I've been picking up clearing your energy too. Yeah, I think today was a really big day to do that. Because I woke up rough, in a rough state, man. Who I could tell somebody was siphoning my stuff. Well, and to talk about that, if you're a higher level person, like if you, like, cause I know that's amazing, Selena. Oh, but oh yeah, you definitely got to remove more dense energy. It makes it easier too. I know that's awesome. I'm proud when people do that. Oh, you got rid of that one? You got rid of the shadow? Oh yeah, you got rid of it. Good job. See, you gotta do more clearings and cleansings, and sometimes you have to bring in big foe. Sometimes you gotta bring in the big ones to do a really big clearing. Sometimes you gotta use more than one. Sometimes I use everybody. I have unicorns, dragons, giants, archangels. I mean, sometimes my entire team helps me clear stuff. Oh yeah, patching up the holes. I forget to do that. Shh. I'm more mindful of that now though. You learn the hard way. And you never know who's in your energy either until I remember once when I wasn't alive and somebody was talking about the same stuff I did. It was spooky. I'm just like, how does that person know about that? If I never told anybody but one person, either that person went around and told them or they have an attachment and someone was siphoning information from them. Which is terrible. I learned a lot. This person had a creature that she was feeding that would siphon my memories and give them to her so she could tell her own stuff and pretend she was me. It's like, who the heck does that? That's nuts. Oh, because mainly the reason you shouldn't do that is because you lose your humanity, literally. If you're picking on the wrong person and messing with them, I mean, you're bringing in big trouble because people are protected by certain ancestors as well. And I can't control my ancestors, and neither can you. Nobody can control their ancestors, and if they see there's some bad stuff going on, they'll clear it and they'll give them a heck. They'll give that person a hard time. Oh, yes, and this card popped out. Oh, yep. It's independence, carving your own path. There you go. And they're speaking to me as I'm talking. I don't really need a. Oh, hi, Demon King. Oh, someone could go ahead and clip my or stick my link. I have a description for my Cash App. Would be great if someone has a minute to do so. I just want to make sure y'all know you don't forget to tip the dragons and unicorns. Well, not what on I channel a whole bunch too, not just them, but they're getting to be spendy. And they want lighting in their. They want lighting, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? They want to be able to see the intruders better. I'm like, you just want lights to play. Yeah, see? You just want to play while I'm trying to sleep. They're so funny. See, I can read even my own... I can obviously read my own dragons. And that's the thing. If you can't read your own spiritual guides, there's something wrong there. If you're blocked and can't read your own assistants, you got problems. So you better check. It's good to do a roll call. I even wrote the names down. Well, and they're not real names either. It's just what they're called. It's not their actual name. They don't give me their actual name because most of them have names so extravagant I can't pronounce them anyway. A new gummy binge. Oh, I just put salt in my water. Can they activate light? Well, they hang out in balloons and they float around in my balloon sometimes on a real high energy day. But at the same time, I think sometimes the high energy in my home is not necessarily a good thing. Sometimes there's extremely high energy in my home because they're clearing big things. Clearing out multiple entities out of my house. Put some citrus in there. You got peach rigs yesterday? Ah, you got hit by dragons. Are you making your rounds, buddy? The best clearing. Gets rid of anything blocking, anything negative trying to stop you from speaking. Salt water. You love candy too much? Well, I think it's like an energy exchange. Yep, there they go. Um, for me, it helps me process the denser energies. I know that sounds silly, but they use that energy. They use the energy to do things. I don't know. I see they're struggling with me. I'm trying to read into it. They won't tell me. No. Oh, you just like it? Oh no, it makes sense. Okay, I know I was going somewhere with it. I know what they do. Sometimes they don't like me to tell everybody, but I have to. Come on, guys. We're sharing info. Stingy. They're like, don't give up all your secrets. Oh yeah. I was debating. Oh, I think that's enough salt in there. Don't overdo it though. Well, and when I'm in a shower or bath, I take like a handful of the pink Himalayan sea salt and I rub it on like a scrub, and it does the same thing if you don't have a bathtub. Oh, I even took. Oh, you know what's really freaky? You take that handful of that salt and you put it on your head, and you'll clear demons out of your mind. You'll clear negative thoughts out of your head. You'll clear negative energy. Period. Anything negative going on trying to mess with you, you dip salt on your head. I kid you not. When you're in the shower. Well, so you can rinse it out easier, so it washes out. I wouldn't do it unless you're in the shower. But that's just a suggestion to help cleanse. I know there's a lot of people out there that have a hard time keeping up with it sometimes. So I'm just trying to share other options to help you. And grounding. Oh, and these are some of the rocks I got from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm going to have to hold on to some of these. Oh, yeah, purifies the frequency too. There we go. My camera doesn't glitch. Trying to catch the sparkle, but see the layers in there? It looks so weird. And the red in there. Let's see, cool. And that's about the only. Oh, I guess it's kind of sparkly on that end too. I'm not sure what Sal picks up on it, but this is what the dragons had me pick up. Quit playing with the focus on my phone. Aye, comical. I tell you. All right, there we go. You got a little hint of quartz right there in that corner. Come on. There we go. That one's kind of weird. Got a good red spot in there. I'm not sure what's that for, but... Oh, that is a heart-shaped. No way! That's crazy! Oh, did you notice that? Oh, that's why I got it? Oh. Yeah. That's cool. I'm glad I shared. You guys pointed that out. I didn't even notice it. And it was so cool. I've never done that before. But there was like a whole pile of these. Any special story about finding them? Yeah, well, yeah, there was a whole pile, and it was a special area on the mountain, or hill, or mountain, or whatever it was. Special area there, and there was like a lot of these, and I would literally pick them up and hold them, and then the dragons would be like, nope, nope, nope. They were literally energy testing each rock and checking its meaning or checking the energy of them. And I would just keep dropping them. Not that one. Not that one. I had like handfuls and handfuls. And then I finally come up with this small like a handful of them. Oh, this one's pretty neat too. Some of them almost look like petrified bone. Oh, thanks, Lily. It almost looks like bone. The way it's... Eroded? I don't know. See, it looks like eroded bone, like a chip. With layers of quartz. And then it's got like white specks. I'm not sure what the white specks. To me, I thought the mold was I thought the rock was moldy. I'm like, I hope I'm not bringing mold into my house. Yeah, it's like white speckles. I'm not sure. Oh, it's forming crystals. Cool. See, and this one is totally like... Look at that. This piece totally looks like a bone. The way it, like, carved itself out. There's like a hidey hole in there. Then I picked it up and I'm like, I hope I didn't steal an insect's home. Ha ha, whoops. See, this one seems more like calcium bone. It looks like a dragon head. Oh, it does! Hee hee. On this one, just had like an interesting quartz layer there. There we go. That band, like a water line. Well, yeah, and then it's weird, like it was just like piles of rock. It makes me wonder if it was like a man-made area. Did I show this one? I think I showed this one. No. I thought I showed this one, maybe not. This one's got like a deep cavity in it. Wait, no, I did. That's the dragon head one. Oops. I'm getting lost in which ones I showed. I think I showed them all, that's why. Oh, yeah. Oh. This one. Rock hounding? Was that supposed to be rock hunting? There's this one. I think someone just said that through me, Sal. The dragons are picking on you. Yeah, this was really unique. This one is definitely like a chip of a bone. You're right, Selena. This is definitely for my protection because I think these are like... I really feel like these are dragon and giants. Jello minions. Let me clarify you. Now they're all saying it. See what you started? You guys are funny. Oh, and this one. This one's like completely different, but in the same area. Yeah, these are the ones that got specifically from Tennessee. And you're right, it's like I was meant to go there the whole time. And then that sword ceremony. Well, which oddly in Wisconsin, I got this one from here somewhere. And it's got that red color to it. It's a little dirty, but it's red. Then someone said it like looks like a piece of a kidney, but there's a piece that was broke off. It's pretty heavy. Oh yeah, well, did Rob permanently move everything to Rumble? I honestly thought Rob came back to YouTube. Honestly, I don't get any notifications from Rumble at all unless it's through email, and I hardly look at my email. So I've been missing a lot of his videos then, probably for a reason. Not to give him a hard time, but maybe I'm just not meant to partake in some of those uh, talkers or partake in any more of some of that stuff. That's why I decided to do my own live as well. I gotta start doing my own thing. It's my own path to talk about, so I want to make sure I share enough information, and I appreciate each and every one of them, but at the same time I just always feel cut off and I can't share what I'm supposed to. So yeah, maybe it's for the best that I miss a few here and there anyway and focus on what I need to tell people, because I have in-depth detailed information. Since I can feel what the energy does to an extent and read into it, I can help others understand what's going on with them. At least from my perspective. A lot of you still have your own discernment to develop as well. I know some people get into things that are too high a level for them, and you got to realign yourself before you keep going. A lot of it has to do self-healing and a lot of inner work. Sometimes you have to stop, and that's what I did. I did a lot of inner work. I do a lot constantly. So that's why I don't do lives as frequently as I feel I should as well, because of that reason. I'm usually clearing and healing and upgrading myself and going through a lot of energy waves. I adjust to because I'm sensitive to literally every conscious shift, and not just myself but humanity itself. Every time I'm connected to someone that changes, I feel it too. Like after unlocking a bunch of stuff and meeting with Matt, sometimes I still sense his energy as well and sense what he's going through. And I try to assist if I can, but at the same time, if it's not meant to be, well, then you just cut the cord. But it's a connection I'm meant to have. Yep. And see, you got to read into that, make sure you don't have extra cords attached. Sometimes it's hard to notice. Like, for instance, if you start getting really tired at a certain time, and you see someone around a lot, and then you're like, sometimes they're not aware consciously at all if they're taking your energy by mistake, or if they need assistance with something and your help goes to help them, or if an attachment tries to take your energy. A lot of people are not conscious or aware enough of what's going on. So I try to just be mindful of other people's stuff and cleanse and clear my area and just say, sorry, I can't deal with all your stuff. Please back off and I'll cut cords. FYI, anyone in chat, you notice something funny? I cut your cord. Don't pick on me. See, you gotta be mindful of other people. Anyone picking on anybody else, you cut that cord. Poof, bye. I mean, and even sometimes it's a lesson you gotta learn too. Sometimes there's a really big lesson in everything. Like learning the difference. Sometimes you're stuck with someone a long time. I know I was stuck with someone for a very long time and didn't realize what was happening until they started talking about symptoms and things that were wrong with them. And I'm just like, wait a minute, that's happening to me. So are they messing with my energy and picking up all my stuff, or am I picking up their problems because they're connected to me? You know, it goes both ways. So you got to be mindful of that. Hi, Max. Oh, technically John. But hi, Max, as well. I'm just talking about energies and how it connects, and how trying to help people understand different connections and how things work. Because a lot of the times it's all your guides' work and it's all your intuition, a lot of intuitive stuff, a lot of discernment. I mean, there's multiple things going on all the time. Yeah, boundaries important. Yeah. See, I know for a fact I can read into things and be like, oh, this person has this and this. I can't be their energy right now. So a lot of the times, people really should stop taking offense to other people as well. If they can't handle someone else's energy, they're not required to. They don't have to. It's not up to you to say, hey, I want to talk to you. And if they don't want to, then move on. I mean, because I've had to to a few people. I cut a few people off, and it's nothing personal. I just can't handle the energy they deal with. I'm at a different level, and I don't want to, constantly clear out someone that's just using me to clear their energy field. I get that too. I get manipulated a lot, so you learn to discern through the difference. Sometimes it still takes me a while, I'd admit. Yeah, we all have. I know. I think that's a problem with a lot of this SSP garbage. I'm not saying it's garbage, but to a point it is anymore. I mean, how long are you really going to talk about something hurting you? Or how long are you really going to let a label like SSP tear you down and leave you in a low level? I mean, the whole point of talking about a possible SSP connection or talking about what you go through is to raise you higher, not lower. You're supposed to talk to get over it, not talk to still sit there. You have to rise above your levels and get past it. That's the point. And a lot of people are missing the point, I think. Well, and then that's not their fault either, because a lot of the times they're blocked by something. A lot of the times you're being manipulated by something. There's so many things, and I honestly give higher ups, other people up there, like the Federation, occasionally give them a hard time for their bullshit, because they have no idea what it's like down here. And if they do, they really still don't, because they really need to get to terms with how manipulative this place can be. And I literally say I forgive everyone, because not one person is safe from everything. You learn how to deal with it. You learn how to grow from it. You learn how to cleanse from it. You learn how to trust your guides. You learn how to find the proper guides and fire some if you have to. I mean, there's multitude things you can do. Oh, yeah. Definitely, Jason. SSP needs to focus more on how to incorporate altars. Yeah, and a lot of the times I think people misunderstand altars. Because there's a difference. Alright. Well, this is my perspective anyway. And to me, some of us have soul fragments as aspects. Like, I have the Seraphim, Unicorn, Dragon. I literally have a Titamet aspect. And that's where everyone keeps getting the Mother of Dragons from. But that doesn't define who I am. That's just like a fragment. That's like a partial of, like, a fragment used to heal that aspect, to heal that line, to heal that part of an aspect. It's not really an altar. And my Seraphim is my angelic connection. And it's because I'm a hybrid. I'm a blue avian hybrid. So I literally have these multiple aspects that make up who I am. And I think a lot of people get it mixed up because you have different aspects and different levels, and they can be messed with. Because my dragon aspect once was considered too powerful. Some of you might have noticed I was helped with that wizard, Dr. Amar, with dragons. Oh, the dragons love him. He's amazing. But he freed one of my aspects because they thought it was too strong. I'm just like, what? That's crazy. But People, and that's what I'm saying, people are a lot stronger than they're led to believe. Way stronger. You can get past way more than you think. There's always help somewhere. You gotta find out. You have to sit quietly, meditate, and try to listen for it. Try to find help figuring it out. I mean, don't just sit in your crap. Well, you can, but it's not fun. You gotta, and if you notice that your energy affects somebody, well, then figure out what's wrong. Maybe there's nothing wrong with you at all, but it doesn't hurt to do a good cleanse and clear you out if something funny's going on. I've learned that too. You got, a little more discernment. People need to be more aware of their surroundings. Because it's not just physical, like paying attention to the manipulated weather. Don't use your phone for that. Go out and look. I mean, too many people rely on their phone for the stupidest crap when you can just go outside and look. Because sometimes I've noticed the temperature will drastically change and you go outside and it's completely different than what they said. I mean, your devices can only tell you things to a point. You still need to maintain your surroundings consciously, physically. You can't, because that's the whole point of the devices, is to control you and keep you in your own space and not let you venture out. Because I've had that problem. I have things that block me. And even when, like the dragons don't want to do nothing, I get up and I do it anyway. If I'm being blocked by someone, like today I decided to go live anyway. I felt like something was blocking me, but I'm like, no, you know what? I'm going to walk through that block and I'm going to defeat it and I'm going to keep going and I'm going to figure out what to talk about. So, sometimes you just got to be a little forceful and walk through it. Just like a veil, just walk through that veil. That's what I do anyway. I don't know. That's a unicorn thing. But, I mean, you work up to it. I really feel like when you consciously release something, or like when you hear that frequency ringing in your ear, sometimes it's something telling you you were in danger and they pulled you out. You raised a level of consciousness, or you passed something. And that right there, once you get that ringing, you got past. That's actually, from my perspective anyway, you actually went through the veil. Yep. You went through a layer of dimension up higher. So that's something to think about next time you feel like you accomplished something. Give you a little more power to realize you can do something with yourself. You gotta take it and just go with it. Victim mindset traps are being deployed currently. Self-empowerment is deflection mechanism to counter it. Oh yeah, and see, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, we're on the same page, see? I got off track from the Tennessee thing. The spirit sent me talking about something more important. Because there's been a lot of manipulation going on. And people just getting sidetracked. And if you really think about it, I wouldn't worry about who's doing what and just keep on going. Oh, it's okay, Jason. See, the people that you'll notice the ones that can truly help you. You'll get a sense of relief, or you'll feel something change, or you'll feel a shift. Oh, thanks, Al. And the ones that are properly prepared and a true healer, I guess it's kind of harsh to say, but I think harshness is needed at the moment. There's too much give and too much bullshit not being said and dealt with. And I mean, if you're a true healer, you heal from your heart. You're not a hateful person. You try to forgive people. You try to let people go. And that's what I do. And through my readings, I reach through and I help you through your stuff. And that's what I do. And that's what a true healer should do, is help you figure it out so you can help yourself. If they can't do that, then they're imposters. And to me, like, I have a serious problem with devices because of the AI corruption. And, I may use a device for frequency music, but certain frequency music. See, I'm tuned in. My guides direct me to what I need to listen to. So you got to be able to listen and use your intuitive when your guides are explaining something to you. There's Dragon right there. He's saying hi. Hey, buddy. But oh, mental healers too. Oh yeah, and I actually the other day helped someone with psychic energy work. I didn't even know I could do that until someone directed my hands, channeled the dragons through my hands, the energy, and I was sitting there going like this while I was fixated on somebody and helping them. I was in there digging and moving, going through their etherical form, help fix them. I trusted my guides to guide me. It was so cool. Because I got energy in my hands and I have a lot more. I unlocked a lot. I had a dream about my fingertips being on fire. So that tells me that I unlocked a bunch of gifts or they got stronger. Oh, they got stronger. Cool. Oh, you do that work too, Selena? I know we do way more than we think, and I honestly feel like last night I helped somebody I was connected to in their sleep. I was in the car, and then someone mentioned to me, because I didn't understand my dreams and how to interpret it. And then I realized that wasn't me, though. See, I visit people in their dreams and help them. Because I never see the person I'm helping either. I don't think I'm meant to. The mind and body are so connected. Oh, definitely. Dream walking. Yeah, I do dream walking. So a lot of the times when I notice someone having a problem, it's not always me. Autocorrect. Well, and I can do higher level stuff, but sometimes I don't do it, but I should. I should work on it more, but I guess even with my gifts, I get held back sometimes. Oh, find the trauma source. Yeah. A lot of it is a mind manipulation too. Oh, definitely Sal. Sorry, I guess I should have read that. It says staring at the screen. See, sometimes when I'm reading what you say, though, I'm tuning into what you're saying. See, and that's the thing you got to learn not to do, too, unless you trust the person. Don't tune in too much into what they're saying, because you'll catch yourself focusing in on somebody too much, and it's because it's not always bad, but sometimes it could be someone actually manipulating you and pulling you in. So you got to be mindful of who you're like letting your focus drift to. That's another technique people use as well. See, I'm gonna go through multiple techniques right now. That's what I'm doing. See, I'm channeling that there's someone telling me to tell you all this. My higher self is instructing a whole bunch, and along with I just feel like there's a multitude actually trying to share all this information out, trying to help everyone figure out their gifts. Oh yes, we're well connected, Sal. Sometimes I feel connected with Selena too, pretty good. There's some things I don't want to deal with, but sometimes I have to. It's part of my job. Yep, there you go. But oh, let's see. It's just a matter of learning what you can do in a different way. Because sometimes gifts work real weird. I'm just saying that there's some gifts might work through physical objects. I know I can do that as well. Yeah. I mean, there's just a multitude of things you can use your energy with. Your energy gets passed through everything, which they also want me to remind you with energy going through everything to make sure you remove that connection in anything you own. Remove that your energy connected to items you've lost or held on to. Someone could manipulate you through them. Hi. Are you saying something too? Are you checking on my area? Adam says hello, everybody. Yes. Okay, you're making sure. Okay, he's saying hello. He wants to be noticed. Hi. My goodness. Are you distressed? Are there too many energies? Are they on a roll? Always purring. Are you helping me stay grounded? Oh, he's noticed I'm getting way up there. He's helping me keep grounded. Good boy. He's just a purring. Oh, thank you. Oh, there. Yep, my frequency tone changed. Yeah. He's helping me keep grounded. I'm bringing in a high vibe messages at the moment. They're really adamant about learning multiple different things on a higher scale because let's see, there's some rough stuff coming. We've already been through rough stuff. Yeah, it's covering what we've been through and what's coming. It's a clarification in a lot of things. And oh, I pet. Then I went cat hair on my face. Thanks. Okay. He's telling me to take a minute. I have to take a minute. Because I got some really higher dimensions trying to really get in some messages. There's a lot of them. He left his mark. Oh, yeah, you did really. Yeah, are you good now? Okay. He left his mark indeed. Thanks. He's literally clearing. Okay. He'll be back. He had it. It was telling me here. I'll hold these. Ground. Okay. hold my rocks. I think that just brings in a higher seraphim. Oh, that's what's in here. The old school. Uh-huh. The old school seraphim. Whee! The ones I helped during the burial release. Woo! Talk about added protection. Yes, because now that I'm grounded, there's more coming in. Oh, that's impressive. They really like this sharing. Well, because and I don't want to come off as like negative when I'm trying to give them a hard time about energy, but the ones in the higher dimensions not connected enough to Earth, and I think that's the problem they had is they got so far in dimensions with their gifts and with their abilities that they forgot to stay tethered to Earth. They won't leave my wings alone. Yeah. Oh, I just had to say that too. Quit. peanut gallery back there, see? And the babies are the one tweaking my wings. They get too excited now that I'm directing the attention to them. They're really, see, give them a little more attention and then there they go. Calm down, guys. But anywho, yeah. About, oh yeah, keeping tethered to earth, keeping grounded. That's what happened to them. That's why. So they're trying to re-anchor and put in the Andromedans. Actually, Andromedans, new grid, like a new grid was integrated, reconfigured to earth. That's what I was doing on my mission, was a new grid line. Oh, I cleared something too. See, I might even be doing energy work while I talk. I might be clearing stuff while I talk. Well, that's interesting. Because, let's see. Yeah, the grid lines, so that we can, when we get higher in frequency, can connect better and ground better, and be able to receive more assistance with other beings without damage. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah, they're yeah, that's what it is. That's what the new grid light work is for, is to actually anchor you in differently, so that when you're at a higher level, you don't lose the Earth's connection like they did. And some of us might even be able to actually help integrate them back connected to the Earth if they wanted to, I think. Oh, yep. That was definitely a big gap. We are, right? Yeah. I know they do, Lewis. Thank you. I know. It took me a while to realize what they are, too, man. Sometimes it can be real bossy and grumpy. And they're not, and it's not because they're mean. Well, kind of. They are babies, but you gotta realize, too, they're dragons. They're not supposed to be pets. Dragons are meant to do work, energy work. That's what they're here for. They're not pets. And I get too connected, and sometimes I get there too. So I gotta be more mindful that they're not pets. I know. I think that's why I get bit sometimes too, to remember. Yep. That's how they. Well, and one of my guides actually worked real hard to try to get him to stop the biting, because it was out of hand. But they're babies too, so we kind of got to give them, yeah, their dues. Well, and that's what people misunderstand, because a lot of energy work has to do with your discernment. And a lot of the times, because I thought I might even have a trickster. No. See, some of the trickster energy is actually sometimes your guides pulling a fast one on you to teach you discernment. Yeah. They're teaching you how to discern. So not everything is meant to be negative per se. That's just how humans were taught. Humanity was taught. It's like the human conditioning system. You have to get past that, what you were taught your whole life, because it's been wrong. It's like you gotta, with the new grid system, you have to rewrite your own path as well. You're becoming something completely brand new. It's like you're, it's like you're shedding who you used to be into something brand new. The whole rebirth process is about letting go, and some people don't let go enough. You really got to learn to just let it all go. And that's the process they're having me physically do, cleaning up my place. The more I throw out, the lighter I actually feel spiritually. Yeah, self-integration. Cause yeah, cause I've been clearing and clearing and clearing and clearing, and it's weird. It's like, oh hi buddy. It's like I have more than I think I do. I feel like I keep clearing and there's still more here, and I can't quit. But it's like, but that's just something I gotta get past and get over, because that's like something making me feel stuck because I have to clear it. Because I think I'm clearing more. You're clearing more than just your spiritual aspects. You're clearing more than you think you are when you're clearing your house out. You're clearing the grid lines while you're working. You're clearing a lot of stuff that you're not mentally aware of. Well, you're not consciously aware of. Subconsciously, as I'm talking, I could be clearing something as well. I mean, and while I'm sitting here with you guys, my etherical form could be somewhere completely different. I mean, you got to think about your energy and what you do more detailed. You got to realize that you're doing way more energetically than you could ever think. And that's why some days you sleep more than others. And that's why, because I used to only constantly have 5 hours of sleep all the time. I could function perfectly fine, 5 hours, 5 hours. And suddenly this ascension crap started, and I'll sleep 2 hours and then be up all night and then sleep too long during the day. And then then recently I slept 6, 7 hours, and I woke up so tired, like I never got sleep. And it's not always necessarily negative. Sometimes you just did a lot and your team takes a break. Because for me, yep, there we go. For me, I'm so empathic with my dragons and unicorns that while they pass out and sleep and heal themselves, sometimes it makes me sleep too. Yep. So you gotta be mindful what you're connected to as well. Because it's not always just you. There's always a connection with some other entity helping you out. And you'll notice if it's negative or bad too. That's part of discernment. If you're doing something too low level, like, well, and it's, I don't know. See, and that's even, I'm thinking about it now. Because, see, I think that's more discernment and perspective. I think it's more to deal with how you process energy yourself. Because some people want to say, like eating candy, oh, that's a sign of a parasite. That could, if you do it in moderation and just once in a while, sometimes I'll eat the gummies because the dragons want a treat. But sometimes it's also to help me, and they just make it like they wanted a treat. But it actually to help me, because I notice sometimes I'll have gummies after a shift, because you need to balance your energy back out physically, not your etherical. So see, it gets complicated when you dig into it. Your physical sometimes struggles to catch up with your etherical. Like if you're connected more into your energies and your higher self, sometimes the physical has a hard time catching back up. And that's where you got to do a dense energy cleansing, and then it helps pull you up. But that's what I use a little sugar boost for. It kind of like balances back out your equilibrium sometimes too when you're offset. But again, that could just be me, because I'm empathic to my dragons. So that could be something just to help them. Oh, yep. See, they're not finally figured that out. Most of it is just to help them out, but I'm connected, so it feels like I'm helping me out. So, yeah, there's that empathic, deep connection again with what I work with. See, at first it seems complicated. And and I got a dragon right here too. See, I can feel their like their energy plasma. Their plasma projection or plasma production? Yeah. So I can have one. Well, I can sense their energy is right here, but they're not necessarily right here. They could be in the closet even and just project some energy at me. External aspect of you, and in your case, it's a mom. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, because I have one over here, but I think he's still right here. But that could be another one. Yeah, they're just everywhere. I got one drinking my soda. Thanks. Oh, and I think I'm not sure if I showed that the other day. I don't know if you can see that. I think I drank it too far. Mm, mm, there it goes. As soon as I touch something, they're drinking it. There it goes. See, I'm trying to hold that as still as possible, and there's something in there you can clearly see moving it. They're sharing. They share my. Okay, fine. I'll get it closer. They share my energy with me, or they remove the crap out of it and give me the better part of the energy. They basically they eat the dense energy and give me the rest. That's hard to explain. And they like assist in the transmutation process of everything I eat and drink. And they don't have to do it that way either. They can like go in through my chakra system and do it that way as well. But they do it for me that way because I can actually see them and see what they're doing. So that's why they do it for me because I think it's funny. Yep. So and again they work with how dragons like to work with you how you perceive them. And they try to make it an easier connection. So how I perceive them might be completely different. Because I can physically interact with them to a point. Alright. Collective message for. See, I can channel all sorts of information without cards. But then when they want something specific, they'll have me pull out cards. Because now the angelics. The angels got more something to say. Maybe. Last time I did this, they stopped. Okay. What's the message for a collective? What would you would like to share to the collective? Something we all need to work on. Or information. Oh, let's see. What's coming up? There we go. What's in store for all of us coming up? And again, don't forget to tip the unicorn or dragons. I got raised funds for their snacks. They're expensive. They do a lot of hard energy work, though. Sometimes more than others. Well, and I learned I have multiple dragons going on because they're keeping balance. Certain dragons eat this for this reason or that for that reason. And all of it is like a balance of like some type of medical thing or health thing or Like I have a dragon that specifically tunes into wanting fruit and fruit and fish. No, fruit. It's fruit. Oh, shoot. Tuna? No. See, now I'm trying to guess. They're like, quit guessing. You know. So, what do we need to learn for what's coming? Ooh. They're feisty. We'll see what's going on. Is that all of them? All of them. All right. Ooh, the moon. The moon. Important psychic insights. Events behind scenes. Release fears that hold you back. Release fears that hold you back. That's how detailed and tuned in we want it on this card. Alrighty, let's see. Everyone experiences times in their lives when they're afraid or insecure. Sometimes these fears are based on external fears you can see, and sometimes worries stem from irrational or unreal concern. In both cases, it's important to go within and listen to your intuition as to what to do next. Ask your inner self about the source of your anxiety and trust your guidance. The angels sent you this card because this is the time of powerful intuition and psychic ability. However, your greatest insight will be about yourself. Embrace this period of self-awareness to overcome past blocks that have held you back. Awaken to truths about yourself that you've kept hidden and see your bright light. Pay attention to your dreams, unseen events that are affecting you, or illusions. That's definitely what I was picking up on too. So psychic insights. So it's saying you got the gift to see what your fear is. You got the gift already to determine what's already an issue. Illusions blocking you from seeing it. There you go. Oh, thanks, Sal, for sharing. 3 of Water. A celebration. The need to have more fun. 3 of Water. The need to have more fun. Sal, you need more fun. Ha 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 ha. Okay, really? Okay, 3 of Water. We'll get in details here and I'll show you what I got today. There is definitely a channeling of stuff going on. 3 of Water. Because me and my kid just had fun today at the store. So there's something to this. It's time for celebration, weddings, announcements. Reunions are likely. Graduations, promotions are on the horizon. You need to have more fun. You're working too hard and must learn to relax. Throw a party or take a vacation. Community, environment, good fortune, happy conclusions. Haha. What do you mean? Is she? Oh, I guess you are. They vouched for you this time. Oh, you're hoarding. You're keeping it hostage. I was picking on the cat with it. Oh, the dragons probably were, but see, isn't it? Of all things, yes, this is what I picked up at the store to play with. I was playing with it with my kid. Isn't that hilarious? Probably a meaning to it as well. It was a popsicle, or not a popsicle. It was a sucker. I know, right? Yes, relax more. See, I was literally, and I kid you not, I was playing with this in the store with people watching. I don't care. I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. I was cracking myself up. Pretending to attack each other and bite and get each other with them. It's so funny. Then we have King of Fire, motivational idealist. Blah, blah. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Be a leader? Me? Oh. King of Fire is what? You gonna set me on fire? Smart asses. But they probably did. Yeah, you did? You're funny. See what I gotta deal with? Peanut Gallery. King of Fire. Solution. A significant situation requires your immediate full attention. While time is of the essence, it's important to avoid making rash decisions. Enthusiasm and something is wonderful, so as long as they're separated from wisdom and caution. Oh, they aren't separated from wisdom and caution. If it's related to a person who is passionate about anything or he takes on. Take charge individual who moves quickly, confident, and certainly behalf of loved ones or loved causes. Fearless, loyal, charismatic, adventurous, restless, possibly impatient, or me impatient? Shh, quit telling everybody. Oh, hi, Mako. I remember you in the other chat. How you going? How's it going? I can't say my words down. That is really funny. The energies are really kicking up a notch. They're really wanting to share. Do the unicorns want to share? Too much sugar. Oh, I know they did. They had too much sugar. And they keep sipping on my soda too. I initially brung that as an assistant transmuter, but it just helps relieve some dense energies and helps burp it out. Ooh, are you serious, you spies ass? Come on, guys, goofballs. Now they're on a roll indeed. Holy crap. Now I'm getting it. What, you trying to tell me I don't need my cards? I know. Holy Toledos. Really, these? So much for that. The unicorns haven't said their share yet, I guess. That one too? Okay. Oh, for him? Oh. Yes, I know he's a unicorn too. I gotta if Matt ever sees this, I gotta bring Matt in. Matt is a unicorn as well. They would like to share that. All right. Sal, help me. I think that's funny. You guys are hilarious. Oh, look at that. There's the kitty. You must be going through an alignment change, D. There you go. There's a good card. Oh, the unicorns are over at sales, huh? Alright, the planets align. Oh, speaking of align, and the stars shine. The sun beams its light, the galaxy turns, the solar system makes its journey. Round and round the fury of sound and sight. Look up at night. What do you see? The vast of blackness, empty space, playground, room of infinite dreams. Possibilities are boundless. Infinity of conscious universe astounds. In the space of wonder, the planetary unicorn is found. Look up into the sky at night and open your heart. See for yourself the journey from Earth to the sun, to the solar system, to the galaxy, the greater cosmos of beyond. All this lies in you. Planetary unicorn appears and speaks. Listen closely. I'm wide open like a galaxy, vast as endless space. I have found my place. Stargazing is a wonderful activity to open mind to the vast possibility of space. Lay down the grass, look up, feel infinite possibilities all around you. Ooh, sounds like something coming up. Something connected to the solar activities. Is there more coming? Uh-oh. Better hang on. Now you're really feisty. Hey, look at that. You're playing with my card. There's definitely a unicorn hanging out. And we have not to swing choice. There we go. This is for the collective. Anything right now can resonate with anyone all at once, or not at all. Depends on who we're speaking to. Up, down, high, low, side to side, which way to go. Life can take us through twists and turns, rises and falls, all lessons to learn. You encounter a playground and swing on a swing. You remember your youth and joy that brings. You swing high, you swing low, the scene transforms. Through your ups and downs, the swing is a unicorn. The unicorn swing teaches of choice. We can go high or low, above or below. Imagine yourself swinging and choosing a direction. The unicorn swing is here to ease any tension. Up and down, high and low, I choose my own pace. I know where to go. Find a playground and swing on swings while you play. Meditate your way through things. All of life is a playground. Choose the pace that best suits you. Most of all, have fun. Ooh, yep, see? It is reminding us all to have fun. They still have fun. What? Let me see. Meditate the way you move through things at the pace that best suits you. So it's saying if the pace gets too quick, slow down. If the pace is too much for you, slow down. We are all on our own individual journey, yet at the same time, but we all get there regardless the pace. So if you need to take time to slow down, slow down. Take time to adjust and realign. Rely on your own energies and own inner guidance to lead the way. You are your own light within your own vessel. It is created for you to unlock. It is specifically designed for you to find your true DNA within that connects to your gifts. Each individual has their own DNA sequence. Your own DNA will unlock when it needs to. Everything you go through, every twist and turn, everything you decide is based on all your experiences to get to where you are right now. You are your own person holding you back. No matter what other people do, it is up to you to get past your own individual connections, your own individual, okay, they keep saying your own individual, so do not worry about other people, concern for yourself. If you get off course, realign and center yourself. If you find something is not quite right the way you want it, you can change it. I think too many of us get caught up in what other people are doing and don't focus enough on themselves. And your own DNA, your own vessel is yours, your own. So there's something else there. What is it? Oh, not a snowman mystery. And this is part of it right here too. See, I don't really need the cards, but these are helpful to keep me on track. It helps against interruptions. Transformation. As the snow falls and whips around you along your trek through the cold, you see through the corner of your eye a small child shaping a form in the snow. What a beautiful practice making a snowman. It brings back child memories, fond recollections as your memory whisks you away to simpler time. But what's this? The snowman, no ordinary snowman. The scene transforms before you and a massive entity shows its form. Elusive child, mysterious elven craftsmanship, the snow unicorn. The unicorn invites you to ride a magical sled all the way down the magic mountain given way to heart of the earth. Along your journey, what mysteries do you find? Go deeper. Open your eyes to the wonders all around you. I open my heart to the great mysteries of life. I am a deeply hidden mystery just waiting to be formed. Create a snowman or a sculpture. Use your hands and allow the mass of snow or clay to take shape before your very eyes. You bring a mystery to life. Yes, have fun, activate. This is like a childhood trauma healing as well. That's what I get. The playground, the unicorns are all about having fun. It's a childhood thing. And see, I've always been connected to them because my energy is the unicorn. I work specifically with the unicorn, dragon, and them energies. Which is connected. See, the seraphim part of me is connected through giant. That's the redhead thing with the DNA. But yet, we still each have our own individual, and we're not all the same. Regardless of how we look, we may look similar, but we are all different. We are very extremely unique with each of us. So one person might be able to do one skill, whereas even if that person seems the same, they actually are better at something else than you are. If that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, so focus on yourself. We get lost in our ways and try to do too much with others when we need to worry about ourselves. But it's nice to communicate with everybody, though. But I guess don't depend on things that don't pertain to you. Don't depend on things that don't resonate with you. Not a Yeti strangeness. You guys sure picked up some good cards out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Don't get him too stirred up. He'll be flying off. Oh, 31. I was looking up 13. Oh, they want me to do that one too? Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, everybody needs reminded of it. And I'm channeling high stuff than my frequency of my voice totally shifted. Woo! I think it's how was unicorn sounds. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in it. Yeah, that's my higher self I'm connected to right now. My higher self is channeled through me through this frequency finally. Ooh, better watch out, I'll blast you now. Wee-hee! Your journey breaks into the lonesome wilderness, along a treacherous path, and a stark climate appears one who's have glanced at it. It is a search, eternal. Some say Bigfoot, some say Yeti, some say lore, but in the quest of the strange and beautiful lies so much more. It is not just a Yeti or Sasquatch or myth or man or boar. It is a pick of curiosity, the Yeti unicorn, adored by lovers of strange tales, adventures alike. Dare to be strange and bask in the glow of this odd yet wonderful light. Sit with the Yeti unicorn and ask for guidance. Expect something completely outside the box. Further mysteries unfold and the strange spirit speaks. Why be normal? That is no fun. I delight in the strange and curious. I'm one of a kind. When's the last time you did something outrageous? Something out of your character, something strange. The Yeti unicorn invites you to push boundaries and delight in the eccentric. Be free, be wild, be odd. That's me. Whee! They're trying to push y'all out of your comfort zone right now. You having fun yet? Hee-hoo! And a journey! Look at this! It's not the boat, it's the journey. Wait, I didn't say that. Hold on. I'll leave that there for you to get a look. That was kind of fast. Now I'm picking up and pacing speedy and they're all... Realm. There we go. I'll let that sink in. You encounter a bog on your journey with no bridge, no end in sight, no way to get across, but have faith, weary traveler, for all is not lost. There's a boat along the dock with great fortune in found. Hop in and begin your journey. For the other side you are bound, and along the way you realize just now how great it is to be held. You're above the murky water. Moving forward, you have not drowned. This boat is no ordinary boat, it is magical and profound. The unicorn boat has found you, leading you on your journey safe and sound. Feel the presence of the unicorn boat beneath you. Let it lead you onward in your journey. You are safe. So the question is, where to? I am moving forward. I'm on my way. I'm on an exciting journey. Take a trip, whether you stroll along the lakeside for an afternoon or drive across the country. Whether be boat by plane, travel, journey, wander, and meet the unicorn boat spirit along the way. Woo! So someone needs to take a vacation. I already did that. Someone else's turn. Who needs to take vacation? No, it does kind of look like a shrimp. It's a dragon shrimp. Haha. Ooh, hey, you know what? Take a journey. It might even be a mind-side journey. Like a spiritual journey. Maybe not literally, but take a journey. Oh boy. Man, all those were connected to everything I was talking about. That's so freaking cool. They wanted to add more details. I wasn't getting enough to the point. Alright, what's next? Ooh. Ascension drama. Okay. We got Ascension drama, so we're gonna do some drama. Chill. Alright. Ooh, D, maybe you need a... Oh, D needs a vacation. You're telling you to go take a break. Trip to the waters for recharge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta go. I should go to the spring before it's covered in snow. Then it's not quite as fun. More like too cold. Alright, what's coming up? What do we need? We're channeling all sorts of fun stuff. Definitely. Ascension symptoms coming up for the collective. Ascension symptoms for the collective. Tune in to what is coming and what is needed. Oh, this. Ooh. Interesting choice of cards. Here-wees. Oh, I gotta do. Oh, yes. It's still in my card. I just realized my sword that I did the sword ceremony is still in the car. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Now y'all want to go get it before you were too tired. Ascension. Well, really? That's all you want? Are you sure? Oh, I better watch it. They might give me all the deck. Don't. Shh. I'm kidding. Play nice, guys. You're all nuts. Alright, come on. Ascension symptoms coming up. What do we need to be prepared for? What still needs work? What do we need to work on? Okay, so do you want to pick on us? What do we need to work on? There's got to be at least one other card. Oh. See, I knew it was coming. I said it before I did it. Okay. I asked for it. Yeah, I got it. I know. Oh, we need that definitely right now. Okay. We'll do that one last. We'll get the main point across, and then we'll clear with that. Alright. This one popped out first, so this must be a big one for everybody of the collective. Isn't that a cool card? Alright. Let's quiet your ego mind. You guys are funny. Well, I said let me have it. They sure did. 76. Well, not just me. This is a big thing for the collective going on. Not necessarily anybody in the room, but this is what a lot of us have been dealing with. In general, that's floating about in the collective. Right? Alright. The ego mind is the voice of judgment, doubt, and fear in your life. The perspective of your ego is blocking you from fully seeing the truth in the situation. Turn away from the perspective of your ego mind now and refocus on love. The voice of your ego is loud, persistent, strong, or fierce. You may simply call upon me, Archangel Michael, for assistance in releasing your focus on the ego mind into the light. Let your ego mind focus on the white light before you. This focus gives you the aspect as a conscious spiritual being to reach beyond the ego, to reach into the realm of the angels where you can receive an unconditional love, peace, healing, guidance, answers, and light available to you always. Say the simple words, Archangel Michael, help me to release the focus on my ego mind and tune into love is enough to invite my assistance. I am pleased to assist at any time. Let your ego mind focus on the white light before you, as now you ask the heartfelt place, angels, what guidance do you have for me now? Receive the feeling, the knowing, and the thought-based visual answer now. Release the perspective of ego and return to love, allowing the underlying truth and the matter to be revealed to you now from within. Ooh, and I got a word. I got something else. Something to do with this when you release it and let it go, releases attachments as well. Because sometimes when this is going on, it's because an attachment is creating the problem too. Not necessarily you, but it could still be you too. So just keep in mind that if your ego's coming out too hard, there might be an attachment messing with you as well. And sometimes getting over that removes your attachment. Because then it's got nothing else to cling to. Once you've removed that, it ain't got nothing to mess. It can't mess with you anymore. Because sometimes you acquire attachments unintentionally through your own actions, actually. Not necessarily always another person, but sometimes you create the problem yourself. So by releasing your fears, releasing anything that does not serve you, actually releases attachments as well. That's what they wanted me to bring up, because then that clears off all attachments related to any of the lower vibrational frequency. Oh, which is why I'm talking about this. High vibrational living. High vibrational living. I know, so am I. It's a contagious, man. It's like the more something tries to affect me, the higher I get to reach to it and remove it. So sometimes your higher self just automatically kicks in to help you clear through something too. Man, I've had my higher self just slam through me to get rid of something. And it's like, woo, that was weird. I've been cleared from something so bad once, I almost died actually. So that's probably why I feel closer to spirit sometimes as well. Sometimes the stronger the stuff holding on to you and the more hanging on to you, the more dangerous it gets to clear it from you. So that's why you got to work on clearing yourself, so you don't get to that point. You don't let things just take over. You fight it off through love, light, plenty of assistance. That's what we're working on right now. Hybrid, let go of the past, release the need to worry about the future, and know that here and now, the present moment is where all your power, your frequency, and your potential and ascending being lies. Sal, I know. they're really vibing right now. Probably all those gummies. Divine light has always been with you. And as your within you, I guess with you, same thing. And as you energetically lift in vibration, you become aware of it. Perceiving, oh, that's what they're doing. They're helping us feel it and feel the difference. Ooh. They're extra. They're working hard tonight. Don't you guys better tip them. They're doing really good. I normally don't ask, but hey, anything, even $1. Man, they're doing good. This is awesome. I totally get this. Divine light has always been with you, and as your energetic lift in vibration, you become aware of it, perceiving and experiencing higher vibrational consciousness and frequency, higher vibrational living right now. Your angels are supporting you with safely lifting to the levels of vibration what is right for you now, the highest possible amount of light, love, and divine qualities that you are ready to embody. A part of claiming your full vibrational state in the physical world is standing in your power and your authentic truth, being within yourself and only yourself, calling all your energies back to yourself, and keeping protected from others' influence energies, responding from a heartfelt place of love, being willing to be mutable and flexible, but also powerful, and willing to stand your ground and be strong and firm when your heart calls for it, to be authentically true to your inner light, more fully embodied, celebrating and honoring through your intentions, actions, and experience your highest level vibrational life. Let your inner brilliance be revealed one moment at a time by opening your heart and standing in your power, your direct connection with the divine. Live in alignment with love, joy, and high vibration. Say almost sugar, more sugar. Well, that's what they're doing. They're all at once. All the angels around me and all the unicorns and dragons right now are lifting us as high as possible right now. Well, I'm sitting on my rock because they want us to experience what it's like to be highly energetic, higher in frequency, so you can feel the difference. Because who wants to be low frequency? I mean, you're sluggish, you're dense, you're slow. I mean, I can feel the difference, even in my tone and voice. That's nuts. That's cool. There's like an authoritative power in your voice. I don't know. I can just hear the difference. So they're saying to be within your true authentic self. Authentic self. Couldn't even say that. They're getting me too high in frequency to pull you all up even further if you're not. Holy cow, why do I have to be the guinea pig? Thanks. It's interesting though. Love your challenges. Love your challenges. Instead of putting your challenges on other people, embrace your challenges. That's what I'm getting. Embrace your challenges. Not everyone is meant to help you with yours. You are meant to help yours and yours alone. Being in someone else's energy does not necessarily help you. It actually hurts you. Being in someone else's energy can inflict painful things on yourself that you are not ready for. You must learn to be within your high vibrational self. Stay in your bubble. And leave others' energies alone, because some will not be able to manage that higher frequency tone for a long period of time. Because each one of us go through training process, I call it, like levels of, I got disconnected for a second. Levels of your own abilities, what you can handle physically. If you physically cannot handle a certain frequency, you're not meant to be there. It hurts you. And that's what they're trying to get at. Not, and it's not meant to be negative. It's meant for you to grow. It's to raise you higher on your own. You're able to do it yourself. Call in angels for help. Call in help. But you got to work on it. Taking other people's energies in your own to do it doesn't work with you, because then, oh, again, that's why I was talking about how when you're in someone else's energy, you end up attracting too many things that you're not ready for. If someone else is on a different level than you, you're not ready to handle it. It could be damaging. So everyone is trying to help you not be mean. You know what I mean? We're not trying to be mean and saying, "Oh, you're a low level." No, it's not that at all. It's everyone's at a different pace. And if you break character or try to break form or do something inappropriate to get higher, you're just going to make yourself lower, because you'll be brought back down even lower because you didn't learn your lessons. And so now you got to go back and relearn them again, plus extra, just to get back to where you were. It's all for development mentally, to be able to handle, and physically. Because your spiritual self can go way up there, but if you forget to come back down, you damage your physical body. Because I know for a fact that some people don't ground at all, and then when they finally ground, they're like, they feel so heavy, they feel so unaligned, they feel awful, and then they get sick too. So there's a process for everything, and why you have to stay grounded. I mean, it's a challenge, man. It's not meant to be a negative process sometimes. It's just, that's what you got to go through to heal yourself. You got to heal your inner self. You heal all your chakras, heal through your energies. I mean, I didn't even understand when I first was awake. Oh yeah, stay within our lanes, respectively. Learning curves, definitely. Oh yeah, I think a lot of us that don't give each other enough credit. I really don't. I think some people that think they need to be in someone else's energy is just acquired attachments too. I mean, you gotta cleanse and clear yourself and heal and work on yourself. It's a process. I mean, I'm cleansing myself almost every day. I mean, even a cleansing shower, a spiritual cleansing shower, a bath, more like it. I take a salt bath and all that. There's multiple things you can do to help yourself, and you don't have to bother and be in someone else's energies. I mean, because that in the long run, that sets you back if you are like messing with people. It's best to just be in your own accord and figure it out. It's fine to ask for help. Yes, that's what we're all here for. We're all here to assist and help each other, but in a positive way. Not siphoning other energies, because if you do that, then you can't sustain your own energy. Oh, that's what we got to talk about. Psychic vampires and taking energy. Because that's the people that do that to you are hurting themselves. Parasites move around. Yeah. I know, Dita. I've learned to get past it with lots of clearings and hang on to certain crystals and be well protected. I mean, there's always ways to get through most everything. You just gotta believe it. You just gotta have faith in yourself. You can do it. Because you want to be able to start up your own system. See, I learned the hard way. I had to cleanse, and I did it through crystals and frequency music. Because, let's see, this crystal here. This is a fluorite, rainbow fluorite. And this, sleeping with this and hanging on to this, helps balance your chakras. And it helps clear them all out and heal them, but not all at once, of course. But it's a starting point to help get you, like, rebooted. It's like you gotta reboot yourself and cleanse and clear all that. I did that with frequency music to remove stuff out of my chakra system and clear out my energies. So yeah, it's a process. But once you restart your chakra system and maintain that connection to earth, first you get your earth chakra up and rolling. You get that first. You ground. And right now is really important because if you haven't been doing this by now, you're going to be in big doo-doo. But there's always a way to speed that up and fix it. You just ask for assistance. There's always a help with the angels and beings around in your area that you work with on a regular basis that can help. So, there's help. You just got to be willing to go the extra effort and heal through a lot of stuff. Because I didn't even understand what it meant by balancing out emotions. Who does that? Right? And then I started listening to chakra frequency music for my chakras. I started out with unlocking my root chakra and working through that. And that was a mess. I mean, you listen to the frequency, so it helps bring it up so you can get through it. So I know, and a lot of us in the chat already probably has already gone through this process or something similar. So, hi, Woo. So it's good to get started and hurry that up. Because balancing emotions for me, I'm like, what? And then you read that anger and all your low level emotions, hate, and all your crap, you can filter and cleanse through and release all that bad energy by healing your root chakra. So that's part of balancing your emotions at the same time. It's the same thing. I'm like, oh, sweet. So then I started listening to frequency music. I'm like, hey, this helps. It's a matter of just researching and using your own discernment. You really got to research things that help you. They may not help some people, but at least get you started. Because every chakra system, every chakra does something with emotional, some type of emotion. And when you're completely balanced and aligned properly, your back will never hurt, your neck will never hurt. At least for me, energetically, I can feel the difference in between. People say you need a chiropractor. I'm not giving away medical information, but I'm just expressing what I've specifically experienced. Because I can tell the difference in my energy. So, and I can let you know that your physical, when it's in tune with your energy body, a lot of your pain will go away. A lot of certain things go away. I mean, you're basically healing yourself by becoming all together. That sounded funny. What did you guys have me say that for? Goofies? I think you're funny. Now they're picking on me. Love your challenges. Archangel Michael, you have reached a powerful point of new beginning, which through your thought, your vibrational energy signature, and through your intention enables you to consciously co-create with divine love to bring a new level of joy, vibrant well-being, health, abundance, and love into your life. Know that love and joy are the most powerful vibrations in the universe, and simply calling these vibrations in, surrounding your energy with love and joy will not only uplift you and bring new positive experience into your life, but love and joy will actually protect your energy, your mind, body, and spirit from absorbing unwanted, unwarranted negativity, doubt, fear, and lower dense vibrations from others and from your world. The amazing thing about joy and love is there's no limit to the power. There is no limit to joy and love. And so as energy is released, this orb of joy and love around you becomes strengthened even more. We flow more and more with joy and love and light and high vibrations from the angelical realm your way to cleanse and lift you up. Imagine as you breathe in, love, joy, and light fill your body. And as you breathe out, the same joy, love, light fills your aura. These forces of the universe will propel you forward to accomplish your purpose. Joy and love are a guide. Pay attention to what brings you joy and keep moving in this direction. So there you go. That's what we're accomplishing as a collective. Now, calling your angels in. This is for any time you are unsure of your surroundings, anytime you question who's around you, anytime you question anything, you can do this. They are there specifically to help you, and too many people aren't aware or don't use it enough. They are literally there to help you anytime. All right. Tap into the support and guidance of the angelical realm. You have access to angels in every moment. Angels who are messengers of the divine, who protect and bring divine light, knowledge, and healing into whoever you call upon. Your team of guides and angels are ready to help you in every moment. All you must do is ask for assistance. You relax, go within, open your heart, and think or say, I now invite my guides and angels to connect with me. By simply thinking this now, your angels step forward. If there's anything you would like to help with at this time, outline the situation in your mind. Cleanse and clear any negative presence. How can your angels serve you? They are ready to help, but you must ask. Outline the situation you desire the help with, and be open to how that help others and how it appears, how your angels, in accordance with divine will assist and align you with the highest possible manifestation around this event. Tune in to the space above your right and left shoulder. Tune into the subtle energies. Notice any flushes of inspiration or mental images. Taking certain action, you may receive a glimpse or symbol of what's next. Notice your thoughts that appear, or may simply receive a knowing simply out of thin air. The next step is guidance from your angels. Feel the love and support and acceptance from your angels who are stepping forward for you now to help you align with your positive vision for an empowered future and vibrant life. Go ahead and make that known now. Let the angels clear and cleanse any negative presence. Let the angels cut and clear any unwanted cords. Remove any unwanted presence that no longer serves you. Cleanse and clear any other energies out of your field that do not belong. Simply ask and it will automatically happen. Here we go. Woohoo! Wow, holy crap. That was loud. It felt loud anyway. Ha! There's definitely a presence. Woo-wee! Hey, we're all lighting the chat up. Woohoo! Donations welcome. Tips appreciated for that amazing reading. Got a couple more cards. The dragons want their lights. Can you believe that? Sale? And they were asking for lighting. They're like, ooh. There's a shift in consciousness. Consciousness. The masculine shifted. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I can tell instantly when there's a shift sometimes. Doesn't normally happen during a reading, though. It was kind of impressive. Ooh. You like that one, Sale? Did you hear the shift, too? That's impressive. That was neat. Thank you for assistance, angels. Oh, beach glass. I love beach glass. Whoa, we got kitties. Fire. Whoa. We're on fire. Someone got lit on fire. Did we light y'all on fire? We just lit something on fire. Because I'm drawing fire cards up the wazoo. Hey, there we go. Is that an air? That's an interesting card. Ooh. I've never seen that one before. That's fascinating. No, really? Well, we cleared it. Something, Lewis. There you go. Woo! Well, that was weird. Is that meant to be upside down? Oh, I don't usually read cards upside down. I don't get that one. Check that out upside down. Maybe I'm supposed to see something upside down. Energy is switching? Oh, energy switched. Okay. Something about that switched. Maybe it was a bad thing, but was good. Something bad, but something good happened. Ha. Oh, I know. I saw my thing go. Woo. I'm like, oh, don't turn me off. I'm just getting started. I can't handle our high vibes up in here. We're clearing shit. What is that? I think that's a normal sign, actually. Oh. Both in December. I'm probably gonna die. Oh yeah, you think so? Hey, funny shits. Hey, they're agreeing. Are you gonna pull a fast one? Now you're just picking on me. Wow. Woo! My dragons are being funny. Yeah, as I say it, then they just keep going. See? 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 Oh, love. Love for self-confidence, love for life expansion. Experience love in all its forms. Love is multifaceted. Your love will shape you or break you. A past love re-enters your life. A love that deserves a second chance. Love versus infatuation. Loving who we are. Honor your body as a temple. Stop making comparisons. Make time to love and nurture yourself. Love and enjoy your uniqueness. Do what makes your heart sing. Open your heart to new loves. So it was upside down. What does that mean? The opposite, and then this changed. So it was, so someone wasn't experiencing love in all forms. Someone's love wasn't multifaceted, or they didn't think it was. Your love will shape you or break you. I guess you could figure that out. A past love doesn't enter your life, but now is. Love that deserves a second chance didn't, but now does. Love versus something is now not that. Loving who we are wasn't, someone wasn't loving who they were and are now. Honor your body as a temple. You weren't, but you are now. Stop making comparisons. And that just, yeah, that's just for itself. Stop making comparisons. Make time to love and nurture yourself. You weren't doing it, but you are now, or going to. Love and enjoy your uniqueness. You weren't, now you are. Do what makes your heart sing, because you weren't. Now you need to. Whoever was singing stopped. Now you gotta pick that back up. Open your heart to new loves. You weren't being open. Ooh, confirmation. Someone I cleared. You're welcome, whoever that was. So whatever it was, it is now. Yeah, actually, it sounds like someone did cut the cord. Aha! And it fixed it all. That's what I was getting. You know, it was upside down for some reason. So there was a reason. You needed to know why, but it was fixed. So yeah, someone either just now released it, or that's what they have to do. But yet, wait. Now I'm getting myself lost in what I was going at. No, what I said before is fine. That was a lot to say. Then we have this one. I'll leave it up for whoever to interpret. I'll give you a little bit to interpret into it. Yeah, I cut myself off before I went on a tangent because I was going down the wrong road and they were making fun of me. Ha ha! I know, guys. Stop it. There we go. They're like, you're going too far the wrong direction. Stop. Okay, I get it. Ooh. 11 of air. That's what that card is. Imagine, reality, fact, opinion, mind, body, narrow mind. Oh, the card's out of his mind. Be open-minded and questioning. You are only limited by your mind. Be discerning. How is your mind affecting your body? How is your body affecting your mind? Facts are certainties. Opinions are not facts. We can only change ourselves. Ooh. So an opinion of someone is not necessarily everything you see. We're only limited to what we understand. There could be other aspects of things we don't quite see yet. Expanding your mind opens you further to help you see more and understand hidden things. No breaking hearts, D. Oh, look at this one. Flamin' with Kitty. Hey, there I am. And I have something on my head, too. Flame on! I got a kitty right behind me, too. And the butterflies, yep. That's me. That's so cool. You guys are funny. What does it say, though? It probably means something totally different than what I think. Feeling hot. I actually, yeah, after I got home, I feel very hot. I turned the heat down, I turned everything down, and I'm like, why is it so hot in here? That's funny. Did I get lit back on fire? Yeah, you would say that. Funny pants. They even respond when I call them funny. You guys are goofy. Queen of Fire. Warm, vibrant, sexual, sensual, independence, primal, expansive, energetic. Don't cinch the hairs. Be optimistic and enthusiastic. Engage and stimulate all senses. Give your full attention. Be focused, confident, take pleasure in life. Don't second guess yourself. Hold your head up high. Avoid petty behavior. Oh, they said that. You hear that tone they gave you? Gave me that tone. Really? Avoid petty behavior. Yes, sir. Okay, Horde. Well, that made me yawn. Really? It was such a big one, you had to yawn. Ace of Fire. New beginnings. Oh. There we go. They're moving me all over, you guys. Stop. Goofballs. New beginnings, intuitive action. Whoa. I think I did something really big there. Did you feel that? I heard it. New beginnings and opportunities. Actively pursue your goals. Take advantage of what's being offered. Move beyond research and planning. Weave your future into being. Take something old and make it better. Break with tradition and offer something new. Uncertainty inspires procrastination. Okay, I get your point. I think that was for a lot of us, though. Yep. I know, they keep moving my wings, man. Every comment. Peanut gallery. Yeah, see? Would you get that? Did you get that, Sal? I suddenly heard something. Someone off in the distance went up a level. Like a collective. Ooh, we raised the vibes again. Everybody did. Sweet! It's an everybody. It was an everybody mission. Woot! Shh! I gotta utilize that more. Shh! Oh, look who's talking. You. Ah, they're the ones that take their time and nap. Coffee addict. Yeah, one of you are. Not me. Okay, maybe a little. Yeah, they're funny. Well, and I noticed too that the less protection you have around actually means you're stronger than you think you are. Sometimes they're just there chilling and hiding out too. Come on. What do you want us to do? Sit here all day? I'm not gonna be here all night, you nerds. Goofy dragons. Right? Lazy till they get zoomies. Hey, that high energy solar storm or whatever we had a couple days ago, that's the most I got done in my house in a long time. I was impressed that I forced myself to keep going, and they did. We got a lot done that day. I mean, if you think you're not protected, you are. Sometimes they hang back and let you do your own thing and figure out what you've learned. Like, kind of like giving the reins back. And let you have a go at it. And they just keep slowly letting it go. Like I kept thinking this one dragon was around. And he wasn't, but he could still reach me. So even if you think they're not like close, they're still around to assist if they need to in emergency. But for the most part, they'll start wandering off and doing their own thing. Well, specifically like dragons. Dragons still have to do their own thing as well. I'm just a bridge, and I gotta remember that too. But they are so funny and comical. Boy, when they all come visit at once, my frequency goes up too. Haha. If I slipped a little bit, they make sure to raise me back up there. They're hilarious. I'll be like, oh, my frequency went up. Holy crap, what's going on? And then I'll be like, oh, the horde came back. Nah, they went visiting. Yep, no interference in your development unless absolutely necessary. And a lot of us have been on like the front lines and doing a lot more lately, and that's why we have more protection. The more you do, the more protection. But at the same time, the stronger you get, the less you need sometimes. Because you're able to take care of it yourself. And that's the entire ascension process too. Learning to be able to let go enough to faith in yourself more to do it yourself. Achieve greatness. Okay, we got this one with these healing light cards. And it says, I'm an expression of love and shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. Manifestation of light. I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms. My intellect shines, and my inner light grows. And that I am light. I always have hope no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. I specifically like to mention source light of our creation. I'm always very specific because there is only one true creator. The rest are, yes, creative celestial beings, but that's what they are. They're not God, but they are higher developed celestial beings. Remember, pay respect but never bow. Bow is not the proper way to go. That is not a loving light entity if they require you to bow. Just some advice. Because I get tired of people calling the bow word. I know, that's probably a trigger thing. Yep, that's my trigger. Don't tell me to bow, I'll kick your butt. We're all equal in the terms of light. Just on all different levels. But yet the same. All still from the same source. I think people just misunderstand that. Is all still from the original source, no matter how far we become, no matter how far we get from source, we always are a part of it. Yep, love and respect. Anyone that demands anything elsewise is not a positive being. And don't be afraid to express that as well, and ask for your angelic assistance, your higher. And see, that's another thing too. There's always a stronger force out there. There's always something stronger coming in. So you always got to be mindful and prepared for anything. I think too many people get comfortable. That's part of the ego thing, I think, as well. They get too comfortable in their area and think nothing can touch them. In fact, they are totally, totally wrong. There's plenty of ways to defend and ask for higher help to help defeat it, but a lot of the times when you're asking for help, there's actually more than one actually assisting. There's not always just one angel or one. There's usually a whole group of them that help you if it's a really big ordeal. One last thing of cards. Well, I guess there's a Starseed one. This is just some random deck. I don't know what we got rolling here, but Oh, they want us to know what's coming in January. Or just the message in general. These cards are weird. Sacred Soul Timing. All right. Beer. All right. Virgo time. Well, it says Virgo time, so this might be specific for anyone connected to Virgo, but I think it's the basic goal is set realistic goals to reach. Practical, organized details. So be more practical and organized in your everyday life. Weed out the stuff you don't need. Oh. I guess the picture might say something too. Why, Sal, are you a Virgo? It's Virgo time. I wasn't sure if it was specific of the message or... Hey, she's got dark hair like you. Ha ha ha. Oh, they're talking to you, Sal. Up in the air, the time is uncertain, so change your approach. Fleeting wishes, adapting. Up in the air, the timing is uncertain. Well, and I always say, timing for anything, I try not to predict the future of anything. I think that's why when we're connected to a higher presence or get knowledge from a higher perspective, per se, they don't ever give a time. They always say, it's coming, something's coming, because of the shifting. There's too much shifting going on to be precise. January. They literally picked up on someone saying something about the new year. Ditch old habits, recharge, focus on self-care, fresh start, goal setting. Another they literally found a card you were talking about. Yeah, slick, aren't you? But I'm getting tired, so I'm going to pull one last... They're in sync like crazy with everybody talking. You know there's something going on very, very important then. Timing is everything. This one? This one? Portal. Wild card. Is there a portal above my head? Oh, thanks. I'm gonna do one more, then I'm about done. I'm starting to get, like, not really tired, but just like, I'm done. What, your sugar wear off? Is it on fire yet? Probably. Yeah, they said so. What is my halo on fire? Oh boy. I don't know if you really mean this or being funny. Sal. They're tuning into you. Look at that. Does that answer your question? The courageous phony. They're literally picking a card in everything you say. That's too funny. Portal on fire. Oh, you're gonna say yes to everything now because you're all being funny shits. It's a yes. It's a yes. It's a yes. It's a yes. We're becoming the yes man. Yeah, flower. So they meaning like my crown is opening further. Yeah, see? Yes, 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 yes. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. Okay, it's probably pronounced peony. Doesn't try to compete with a cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with a tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you, to uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering, to own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is ready itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught it is safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous flower is here to remind you it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first it may feel uncomfortable and you're afraid of what others think. But with each passing day it does come easier. Little by little you realize it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. How are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in the world? Sal, you've been called out. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let me. All right. Hold on. There. They had to remind me to put my foot on the rock. I'm adjusting. What? Getting too far up there? Oh, hi! Hi, London. How is it going? Sorry, I had to space a second. I'm trying to fix my foot. I gotta stay grounded while I do this because I get done. I'm getting up there. And Sal just got called out. No more being secretive, Sal. Thanks for stopping by, London. You're awesome. I was gonna check your channel out today, but I had to go shopping and get cat food and gummies apparently before the dragons threw a fit. Yep, getting grumpy. Now they're having a sugar crash though. You are? Because now everything's yes. Don't take them seriously now that everything's yes. Alright, Inner Earth also. Oh. Here's the card. Alright, Inner Earth, also known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention In their stories, it's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism referred to a secret mystical city, Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for inner earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues at the place that exists in the physical or another level of consciousness. There are solutions beyond what you call perceive, surprising outcomes in your problem and situation. Resolutions that are the best interest for all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or being stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being rest assured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake it up. The energy will shift to your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see a whole new world of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both aspects and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. What can you do to shift your energy or outlook? Oh, portal. I'm gonna read the portal. Oh, hold on. I just had to take a quick drink. That's a lot of talking. All right. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide rewards. Doors are opening for you. The thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is the time when you reap the rewards of efforts made in the past. And it's also time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. An extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure? What would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Project what you've been working on or coming into fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in the spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal to the new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you're being guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right on in. What would you most like to experience? Woohoo! Good news! Would London like a card? I was doing a collective reading for everyone. Any tips for the dragons and unicorns appreciated for their hard energy work? And angelics. The angelics don't mind. it's the goofy dragons. The youngsters like their treats. You gotta save up to get lights. I know, right? Oh my God, you're right. 3 hours. The Inner Earth one was good. Yeah, I know. That was amazing. And I know for a fact that there's definitely an Inner Earth. There's an Inner Earth within it. Everything is within itself. That's what dimension. Yeah, see, they're getting tired. The dimensions like overlap within each other, and the higher dimensions you get, there's so much like in between. It's hard to like. I'm trying to like within, kind of like wrapped around like a layered tortilla. I don't know, silly. See, they're like, yep. It's like it's wrapped. There's like layers within layers, and what we call space is a layer in between that, and a layer in between that. There's even spaces in between spaces, and I've learned a lot about space because when your level of frequency shifts to a higher dimensional space, there's that lower space still. You have to fill that with positive, good vibes. Intentions to that empty space, you fill it with something positive, so none of the negative stuff can flow through. And that helps a lot. Oh yeah, time flies. Man, you really want to rewind it a little bit, London. Man, the dragons are getting feisty. Yeah, divided by frequency. So that's why you need to raise your frequency. You lose the lower levels of and it's not like you completely get rid of it. Once when you get to a higher dimensional state, you probably do. Yeah. But as you proceed upward, you're shedding layers and layers and layers of programming and removing the human conditioning system, they call it. The conditioning system. You're slowly removing yourself from it completely. To whereas you see things from a completely different perspective. And that's what everyone is working on. That's what your consciousness is shifting to. To be able to use your discernment easier and figure things out on a completely different level playing field. Completely different. Yeah, we're vibrating out of the lower vibes. And the more you hang around the low vibe people, the harder it is you're making it for yourself. And so when people, cut ties with other people, it's actually not personal. It's that person wants to reach a higher state of consciousness and be in a positive vibe. So why would you want to talk to someone that's constantly pulling you down? Either they pull themselves up or you let them go. Because of... Right, Dee? I mean, that's why I'm always raising vibes in chat. You got them Debbie Downers in chat. I'm always raising vibes because you don't want to be like that. You really don't. I mean, it's getting to a crucial level where you gotta high vibe them low vibes out of your system. And that's what the cleansing is actually doing. You're removing that bad energy. And actually, the more dense and ugly energy you remove from you, the lighter you'll get, and just the easier it is to get through things. And I was going to a certain point, and I just lost track of that. Oh yeah, you have to keep vibing. You just let things go. I mean, like people sit there and comment bad things about somebody, and you go, well, where was I going for this? I mean, you may chime in, and because I've done that before. Be like, oh yeah, this person, but then I realized afterwards, reflecting from this reading, actually, you really shouldn't be so judgmental on people in the first place. I mean, you don't know what they're going through, and maybe they're just having a hard time and don't realize stuff. But that's no reason to, like, have a negative thought about them or be negative about it. You just simply release and let that go. You don't sit in that bad vibe. You figure out a positive solution. There we go. That's what I was coming at. Figure out a way of being more positive about it. And that's how you free yourself and get into a higher vibration. You don't sit there and let the world worry about. You don't sit there and worry about what's this and what's that. You don't sit there, you don't sit in a worried, fearful state like everybody else. You get past it. And you realize everything is going to be perfectly fine and it'll fix itself. The divine is everything is always working. There's a place and time for everything. Oh, I was doing card readings, collective readings, tuning in with dragons and different energies and advice on being higher vibrational. Just chit chat in general about energy. And like legacy persistent. There we go. They're on it. Challenge. Standing up for your rights. There we go. Standing up for your rights. They're on it again. Stand up for yourself. Be a higher vibrational. Don't let the Debbie Downers take you down with them. Learn to let things go. Like clearing out your closet, cleaning out your house. You're moving energy. You're shifting the energy in your own place. But then you realize you're shifting more than just your energy in your place and yourself. You could be shifting an entire area bigger than what you think as well. I mean, there's more to energy when you're a high frequency person than you think. I don't know. I just get up, stand up, play some music. I don't have music to play. I'm just drawing cards from the unicorn, dragon, angelic, whatever area would you like a reading? Donations and tips welcome, not required. I'm going to start making merchandise though. I got some keychains made, but I'm going to make more keychains with these guys. Oh, look at this. Because there's going to be infused with dragon energies. Something to help keep connected to you, like to help cleanse and clear dense energies when it's around. Something like this to bring some fun. There's gonna just put like cute little words attached to them. A little neat little decorative titanium, rainbow titanium stuff to it. Because that's like a multi-dimensional, so I don't know, for me this would be like a way of connecting a little easier with the dragons or unicorns if you wanted to. I was going to make like some type of keychain that would assist you to do so if you would like to. So that's what I'm going to work on. But of course, I still have a lot to work on in my own house yet before I can get to that kind of stuff. So probably a little bit here and there, a little in between, and then I'll maybe post some on Etsy. There's a Cash App link in my description box for donations if you feel up to it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I probably got to wrap it up. Yeah, it's already 3 hours. Woo! You came back again? Okay, everyone in chat. Oh, you haven't? It's not really chatty. Alright. Anybody say your goodbyes? Time to roll. Okay, you can watch replay if you want. Woo's eating with the unicorns. Night, everybody. Later, Sal. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah. The unicorns love grains and cereal. And blueberries, too. Blueberries actually protect against psychic attacks and stuff like that. People messing with you. It's like a natural mind protection. Thanks for hopping in, everybody. Wisdom, asking questions. Never be afraid to ask questions. And next time I'm on, ask as many questions as you would like. I'm pretty good at tuning in and channeling into anything I need. Them dragons find it. They tune into whoever has the information. Yep. Righty. Oh, yep. I showed all my rocks. I showed everything. All right, we're good to go. Time to go now before you figure anything else out, guys. Ooh, jeez Louise. Cut him off! Cut him off! Before we float away. I gotta go ground some more. Yeesh. What is your velocity of a Malayan swallow? What is it? I don't know if you could read my wings. I don't know what they're saying. Fast? Oh, they're demonstrating with my wings. See? Good answer. Thanks, London. Oh, that's probably why my wings are going. They're probably laughing. Oh, thanks, Sal. There's my, for anyone still sticking our boat. There's my Cash App for any donations for these goofy guys. They want their fancy lights, and I said they gotta earn their donations. They're working it really good, I guess. Okay, bye, everybody. Have a great night.